All right, welcome to the quick rundown of the working with negative fractions task. You can see here that there are two pages, 8 questions in each, and they have a variety of different questions in each one. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's just a couple that I'll draw your attention to so we can talk about them. So the first few are pretty straightforward. We've done those before. We've done things like that before. Number 6 is where we start to get interesting. If you remember what this little 2 means, it means squared. And really, it just means whatever's in the bracket times by itself. So you'd have 2 sets of brackets like that, and that would be squared. So that's something for you to look at. Then the last 2 in that page are pretty straightforward as well. Then moving over here, we start to get a little bit more complicated. We have power of 3 up there, and then adding a fraction. We have down here at the bottom one, we have a power of 2 on the very outside, and all sorts of things in between. So on the first page, a power of 2 meant multiplied by itself. A power of 3 means multiplied by itself 3 times, like that. And then according to BODMAS, we do this first, and then we add the 8th, right? Because the power is the order, or the O. Okay, this second page here uses BIDMAS or BODMAS all the way through. So you can see here we have a plus and a multiply. And if you remember your BODMAS, you'd remember that we do that first and then add. This one has a divide and a multiply, in which case we work from left to right. So we do that first, then multiply. This one has brackets and no multiplication, but subtraction and addition. So in which case we do the brackets first, and then we do this. This one's similar, except there's an 8 on the outside, and that means 8 times whatever's in the brackets. So we do the brackets first, and then we do the times. This line here is the same as a fraction line, so this means that fraction divided by 6, in which case we have to do the top first before we can divide by 6. And number 7 here, we have a big long one. It's got lots of things in it, so it's got a multiply, an addition, and a divide. If there's multiply and divide, we work from left to right. So we do this one first, and we do this one at the same time. Then we take the answer for this and the answer for that and add them together. All right? And then the last one, number 8, we have square brackets, which are still just brackets. So we do whatever's inside the brackets first, we find the answer, and then we multiply it by itself. All right, so whatever the answer is times itself, just like over on the first page. Okay, so hopefully that helps you answer a few of the questions on there. And if you have any trouble, just let me know.